Hello everybody and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I am your host Drac. And today we're going to be doing a little more cases. I believe there are 2 cases we can do. Might do a little side case over here, beating another hacker. Over here, right here, right here, right now, right now, but no. Instead, we are going to look for mysterious digital face. Yes. Yes. Discretion is required. It seems there's a criminal calling himself Mysterious Digital Face and has tipped the police off about his plans. He told the Shinjuku Utagi? A cop who loves Shinjuku? Okay. That he was going to steal a top secret police information. This is, of course, a situation for the police to deal with. They've put a Detective Matayoshi, Cybercrimes Division unit in charge of this. Such dramatic incidents tend to hurt the pride of the police force. If the criminal manages to steal the data and gets away, the blame will fall on Detective Matayoshi. If that's the case, it'll be hard blow for us. So, I need you to help with Matayoshi investigation covertly. Do you understand what I mean by covertly? Just storm in through the front door like we did at the hospital? Huh? You have a question? Who is this mysterious digital face? Well, perhaps he was inspired by the multi-faced criminal, Rampo Edogawa, and got his name from that. Edogawa? Edogawa? Back then, the mysterious man who inspired terror and madness in children. Kagaru Akechi was his name. Rival was a group of young detectives. You don't know about it because it was a bit before your time. Actually, even people in my generation are too young to know about it. What do you mean by covertly? Like, Matayoshi is not very good at this kind of thing, so I asked him privately if he needs some help. Detective Matayoshi said this is a matter of pride for myself and the force, and refused. But I'm not going to let this go so easily, so I would like you to support him covertly. Okay, so who's this Shinjuku Matagi? I had never heard of that phrase before either, so it's most likely a nickname of some sort. At the end of the day, it may be spelled detective, but it reads cop. Matagi means bear hunter. So, please get to work as quickly as possible. You want to know what you should do? It's about the stolen info from the police, so try going and asking groups of thugs on the street for information. I'll try and find out what was said on that tip-off. You go to Kowloon and ask around. Not the keyword. Mysterious digital face. Oh, I don't need to go out. I could just hop in from here. Let's check it out on Kowloon level 1. Dun, 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 dun. You just gotta ask around. How hard could it be? Not him. I think we need to go to the back. Oh no! That hurt. It didn't. Oh yeah! Nice little combo chain there. What? There's nobody here. I'm starting to think I'm not supposed to be in Kowloon level 1. Oh well. More Digimon for me. And it allows us to level up. And it also looks like I can't currently Digivolve anybody on the team without a memory up. Now, if I remember right, the max level that you could get up to was 120. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played a Digimon story. Get to level 2, baby. Oh yeah. See, look, there's somebody we can ask right there. I never run away from a battle. Or at least I try not to. Don't talk to me all buddy. Oh, you got a question. Serious digital face? I've heard lots of rumors. Pre-reporting crimes to the cops is pretty bold. Seems like they kinda know about hackers. I've never seen any hackers with guts. Come on, buddy. How dare you not go down in one hit? Well, now though. Not gonna lie, kinda want to play with de-digivolving a little bit. But first, mysterious digital face. Oh, I don't know anything about that. More importantly, hurry up and join Zaxxon. Promise I'll take real good care of you. Come on to me. Sorry, I'm a man. I don't know if anybody's flirting with me. Come on, let's go to the next area. First, I want to check the field guide. Why? Because I can. Agurumon. Okay, yeah, it should give me the skills. Alright, acquired level 6 and 12. Alright. Means I can go up to Starmon. Heavy Strike, Saint Knuckle, Power Energy at level 25. I can't check to see what the skills do. But I kind of have an idea of what Saint Knuckle does. So we will learn those. I see. Okay, let's go back up. Sonic Void. Okay, yep. Ooh, anti-paralysis. Nice. But let's take a look at Solarmon here. Holy Light, Shining Laser. Can't be put to sleep. What about my other party Digimon? Ormon. Alright, he learned Speed Break. So we're gonna Digivolve as soon as possible. Wahahaha, why hide it? I am the great mysterious digital face. Just joking. I don't even know mysterious digital face. Why would you joke about that? I was just about to beat you up for money. Not really. It was a joke. Kinda. Attack combo! You know about Mysterious Digital Face? Boring. I'm so over Eden. Yeah, I heard some rumors, though I don't know much about it. Something interesting's actually going on. Make sure you tell me. What, looks like you got something to say. Hey, we got the info we wanted. Yeah, of course I know. Yeah, the mysterious digital face is a hot topic around here at the moment. The cops were asking me the same kind of questions earlier. Wait, are you asking around about him? Well, I'm not saying nothing to no cop. Cops and hackers are enemies, you know. This incident must be particularly embarrassing for the police. The criminal admitted to the crime before committing it. I know a hacker who hates the cops more than anyone. Maybe that guy's the mysterious digital face. You want to know where the hacker is? He hangs out in Shinjuku a lot. He's a fiery, moody, shady kind of guy. Cop or not, you're gonna want to question him. Okay. Got the info. Tip-off warning. Brought me here to Shinjuku too. One way or another, it looks like our criminal is in Shinjuku. Go find him ASAP. Oh! Yoshi just happens to walk up to. Oh, you're from Kyoko's office, right? Hey, what's with the oh crap look on your face? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I'm on the trail of the mysterious digital face. I've come to Eden to ask around about him, but you're not in Eden. You say that hacker who hates cops is in Shinjuku? A hacker who hates cops, you say? But how do you know that? Okay. Thanks for the info. Yoko is getting you to do something. I want to know what it is. This is the matter of police pride. It's mine to take care of. Anyway, let's look for the hacker who hates cops in Shinjuku. Immediately gets into another battle. Nice combo. Oh no, it's a magic attack. Okay. Sonic Void is a magic attack. Damage up. Woohoo! Back. Headbutt. Ooh, a little speed attach. Maybe I should buy a couple of those items. Oh, just 1 XP away. Ooh. That makes me mad. Ugh. Actually, maybe a spot to exit. Is definitely not right here, but hey, I'm not. I ain't gonna leave that behind. These are rough. They can sometimes confuse you. There we go. Deep recovery. You know what that level up means. Actually, let me see if I have the items. Items. I forgot that I actually had to use memory ups. There it is. Export. A export, a speedrunner's best friend. Now, if you were really a speedrunner, you would have went to Shinjuku before going into the network. Looks like we've arrived in Shinjuku. Huh? You met Matayoshi while you were asking around in Kowloon? I see, you told him about the information on Shinjuku. Detective Matayoshi solves a case by himself with that information. That'll be great. Just to be sure, please continue your investigation in Shinjuku. Okay. Oh, what's the matter? You got something to ask me? A hacker that despises the police? Far too many personages come to mind, I'm afraid. Really now. Do hackers and police seem friendly to each other? Of course, there are those who get along well. I do wish I had their luck. What a police officer knows. How are you doing? Is there something I can help you with? Well, I guess he was the right person to ask anyway. I saw this guy. He didn't look like a hacker, but he really hated cops. He was whispering something hateful about cops by the access point to the station courtyard. I don't really think he hates police. I mean, come on. We are so cool. Someday, I'm definitely gonna... He's the hacker. Honey, can we stop by the bookshop? I want to get a new cookbook so I can finally make you some... Everything you make is delicious. You need to make anything new. Aw, that's sweet. Makes me sick. Access point by the station. This access point by this station. What is it? You got something you want to ask? What the... Who are you? Think you're so important, you asking around your cop, right? You're just hiding behind the power the state gives you. Tyranny, cruelty, the violation of my human rights. I hate the police. I hate him. I hate him. Questioning. Bicycle registration number. I don't have time for that. I need to get home. My favorite anime show is about to start. Am I really that suspicious looking? Am I really that shady? The police are the enemy. The police are the enemy. For you, you're the cops' crony, so you're their little lapdog. Alright. Oh boy. Feather Slash might do something, then again it might not do anything. It did something. Alright, let's guard just in case. Heal up a little bit. Meteor shower. Nothing. Alright, my attacks aren't gonna do much because he's a virus and right now George is data. So what we're gonna do... Ah, so that's what it does. Decreases one foe's speed. Poison. Haha. You missed. We're gonna pull off a feather slash. Maybe. Maybe. See if Nano Machine Break fares any better. It does not. But Poison came in for the win. Got Heavy Strike too for my trouble. Whoa, what, where am I? Huh? Possessed by a Digimon. I see. I can't remember. Mysterious digital face. He stole the secret police data? What are you talking about? First off, I'm not a hacker. I admit I hate police, but I was born with a strange, suspicious vibe, so everyone always mistrusts me and treats me like their enemy. You and me both. Anyway, I don't know anything about the mysterious digital face. Catch the criminal? Okay, just bring the criminal straight to the station and don't let Detective Matayoshi see you. Huh? He wasn't a criminal, just shady. I see, that's a pity. Nothing to be done for it. Need to do the investigation again. Please come back here. Hey you, what are you doing here? Hahaha, surprised, eh? You want to know who this is? You want to know who this is? This is the famous, mysterious digital face. I just arrested him. Huh? How do I know? This guy isn't a real policeman, he's just a normal guy in a costume. Just what you'd expect from the Detective Matayoshi. You've truly earned the title of Shinjuku Matagi. Right from the start, I never thought the criminal who did this hated police. Shinjuku Matagi was my nickname for over 10 years ago. The person who knew this must have really liked the police. No, he'd have to be a complete fanatic. I was going around Shinjuku asking about this, I ran into him. Came to me instinctively. When I looked into him, I found out he wasn't a real cop. He's a hacker who aspired to be a member of our cybercrime squad of the police, but kept failing the entrance exam. He broke under the pressure and admitted it when I cross-examined him. This all reads like a bad TV show. Wow, Japanese police are truly excellent to be able to find me out so easily. Then again, all of this is absolutely believable. So now I'll get to spend all day every day with these policemen. Well, I guess that's not so bad. Well, it feels like catching this guy's its own reward, but, well, I suppose that's enough. Suppose I should thank you for your help. I was only able to catch him because you gave me important clues. You helped me save face. I thank you for that. Please pass my regards on to Kyoko and tell her I'm sorry for worrying her. Maybe I should work on the voice a little bit. We'll see in the next episode. So, the mysterious digital vase. Vase? Yes. That was a wood-fired... receptacle. Anyway, mysterious digital face was safer. Words are hard. Safely brought to justice. So you managed to preserve the honor of the police force and Detective Mariyoshi. Good job. Suppose we should consider our low opinion of Detective Mariyoshi now. Our low opinion? Guy is clearly the greatest ever. I don't know what you're talking about. We tried to support him covertly at first, but we weren't able to find the criminal by ourselves. He's an elite detective. That gut instinct of his, that's one of the greatest gifts you can have. Still, the Shinjuku Matagi. Matagi means a bear hunter. Person who can use the footprints and smell of a bear to track it down and move in for the kill. Of course, it's the perfect nickname for Detective Mariyoshi. Right. Sleuth rank up. Became a starter cyber sleuth. I think the real multi-faced criminal was a sort of fan of the police and probably the first ever hot-cold personality. Yeah, yikes. Let's check the Digiline. Training is so fun. Take me outside. Training is no fun. Get stronger training on the farm. You could do it just a little. Quiz time. Where's the first place you connect jump to? Eden? Hey, let's play red light, green light next time. Pretty please? Sure, why not? Alright. Time to go into the Digilab. So, I'm going to do is I'm going to Digivolve. Yes, I am. Yes, we are. Yes, I am. We are. Oh, look at all those possibilities. Vaccine would be nice. Digimon it is. Yeah. Now, I think I have enough memory for one more. Doesn't look like some Digivolution is possible. See what this first one is, shall we? Oh wait, I can't even Digivolve into it. Well, let's see what it is anyway. Time to move Time to move Solarmon back to the Digifarm. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Ice Digimon, huh? Defense penetrating medium water attack on one foe. Alright. Almost time to take out another hacker for Mirai. On second thought, I want to go back to the digital lab. There's something that I need to do. Change leader. Digimon on a farm island need a leader. You can change the leader of an island using the leader function. The results of training, development, and investigations are carried out on the island will change depending on the leader's personality. I can't remember if Brainy is better or if Searcher is better. Alright, and I'll put them on an investigation. Alright, when they're done with that investigation, it's gonna pop up. We'll get ourselves a Digimail. Now, time for the time capsule Snow Woman. You can get that sweet, sweet farm expansion plugin. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway's on the fritz. Just keeps pumping in cold air constantly and nobody can switch the heating on. Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it. Businesses are lost about what to do. That's where we come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll just love us forever for it. Huh? You keep getting transmissions from someone? Well, isn't she a cutie? Hey, pervert. The white noise in this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Oh. Darn it, cut out. What, you're saying the same transmission came in where it was cold? I'm a little cold myself, but I'm not going to be here in a couple hours. I'm going to be too hot. We might be closing in on the cause. If so, our next step is to resolve this thing, plain and simple. I'm going to see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You ask around about the air conditioning. Eden is correct. You are amazing. Supposed to ask around, huh? Guess it would be easier to ask around. You saw nothing. Anyway. I knew what floor to ask around on. Sorry. We're not gonna sell any medals at the moment. Maniac guy. Maniac. Ha ha ha. You want to know how the AC broke? Beats me, I have no idea. Odd, we don't have a central unit anymore. How could everyone's AC go out? You don't know about the central unit? Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. It feels like the old central unit is going out. The way it worked, that it stored, circulated, that every store circulated that cool air up to the fans. Was there a central unit underground at all? Well, that was to refrigerate a certain something. So what do you think it was? Was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? The room that computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. Had to say, I have no idea what happened to it. Nothing left of it anymore. Even if there were, there are no records left. Nobody remembers where it was either. The room itself might as well be an urban legend. Tell you one thing, it's really cold. Oh, it's done wonders for coffee sales today. I figured out where the signal came from, so get back to the office when you can, alright? Nice work with your investigation. Now, what have you got to report? This is the first I've heard of that computer room. That info, all starting to click. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in those transmissions. Her name is Fuyumi Yuki. She was a breakout idol from a few decades back. What? What we've been seeing, the avatar on screen, her when she was in her prime as an... Somebody is therefore using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway and broadcasting her likeness. Signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. Looking at the map, it's right inside a wall at K Cafe. The whole thing is played out like a horror story, hasn't it? The idol relaying her message from inside a wall. Whoa. But with your report, it's all coming together now. We've uncovered a piece of Nakano Broadway history that not even the owner of K Cafe, as the go-to historian, could claim to know. Enough talk. Time to head back to K Cafe. I'll be coming along for this one too. I got a message from a girl, and when I answered it, I cold all of a sudden. It's the Snow Woman. Cursed us. It has to be her. I can hardly believe it. But it definitely has gotten really chilly in here. Got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. No woman. MO really fits with that folktale, though. Even the idol's name. Oyumi Yuki means Winter Snow Woman. The woman herself shows up in a lot of stories from regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she's taken form of an old 80s idol, though. Pretty fitting for Nakano Broadway, all things considered. Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage this place's reputation. Let's get a move on already. Tick-a-tack. Let me move a little closer. And speak louder. This is it. The transmission should be coming from the other side of here. Yet there's no door, and there are no signs of the wall being tampered with. What's going on here? The boundaries are already starting to break. Okay. Another transmission. That just about confirms we're at the right spot then. I don't like the look of this. It's like she's noticed us trying to meddle with her, and now it's even colder. Probably less affected by our tricks, thanks to your unique situation. Oh, did you find something? I see, so there's an entry point into cyberspace within the wall. Don't worry about me, go on ahead and get in there. Alright. Away I go. Oh look, a firewall. Nice. Attack combo. Was a pretty nice combo. A pretty nice combo we had there. Shot straight up to level 3. Nice. Ah, okay. The drop down. Right. Grab this equipment and keep going. You came. Thank you. Please help me. Colder. It's not cold enough. Not until everyone is frozen. Sub-Zero Ice Punch. Alright, Meteor Wing. Should do a decent amount of damage. Yeah. And by decent amount, I mean not much. Obviously. Alright, Heavy Strike 2. Alright, that was much better. Nah, I don't think Ice Devimon's gonna do much. The Venom Trap might miss. Darn. Nah. Just do Heavy Strike one more time. That'd be good. No reason to prolong the fight, you know? Ooh, look at that. Some nice experience. Everybody shot straight up to level 7. All good. Ooh, it was so cold. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. Saved the day, really. You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? Didn't? You're a cyber sleuth working a case. I don't really get it. Whatever, all's well that ends well. Frigimon's rampaging really caused so much trouble. Who am I? Well, apparently English is my second language too. Well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. I've been stuck asleep inside this wall the whole time. Hey, it's finally stopped blowing cold air in here. Great job, you did so much. You must be tired. Would have been a real sad state of affairs if we'd somehow managed to freeze to death here in Tokyo of all places. You found a cat Digimon with amnesia? Well, you solved one mystery, only to stumble onto another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it. Amnesiac Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I'm proven wrong again. I take it those transmissions with Fuyumiyuki were you're doing them? Yeah, I was able to move around once Digimon started going crazy. I had to call for help. How I sent out those messages. Well, I did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. And that means the vacuum tube computer was really there behind the wall this entire time? I'd been asleep inside that computer for a really long time. I only woke up just recently. And when I did, I had no idea who I was or what I was doing inside that wall. I decided to go and see what I could learn. It was when I stumbled upon an internet connecting the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. Internet, you must be networking lines that only operate inside Nakano Broadway. Yeah, so I was just playing around. That was when Frigimon suddenly appeared. He was originally a Digimon that was created as a result of a glitch in the air conditioning system. And he managed to use the internet to sneak into the vacuum tube computer I was living in. I see, it all makes sense now. Probably not the way I explained it. That must have been why nobody can find anything wrong with the system when they checked it. Digimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Eventually, I couldn't even move with all that constant cold. It was terrible. It's hard to believe such an old computer was still operational, too. Its existence is probably a remnant of the old centralized AC system the AK Cafe owner mentioned before. Wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Frigimon to be able to wreak such havoc then. And therein lies the root of how all this managed to happen. I imagine even our conversation right now must be going through that internet as well. By the way, is there a reason why you chose to appear as an idol in those transmissions? Why? She was just cute, I guess. It's simple. I just thought that someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. I picked Fuyumiyuki specifically because, well, she was amazing when she was really popular. She could sing, she could dance, and her looks. Fuyumi could have everything you could want in an idol. But yeah, there was also a World's Fair around the time her career was really starting to take off. There was such a long line for the Moon Rocks. Wait, why did I remember that? I don't even know my own name. I think I get what's going on here. It looks like we've uncovered a decades-old time capsule. Time capsule? What's that? Your memories aren't just raw bits of information. More than that, they have a certain humanity to them. I bet you're somebody's old memories stashed away along with that vacuum tube computer you've been living in. What time capsules are for? I am. But memories or not, that doesn't make you any less empathetic a creature to encounter. Either way, this case is wrapped up now. We'll look into what's up with this cat Digimon later. Truly, there's no other place quite like Nakano. Woo! What a mouthful. And that is just about all the time we have for today. Oh, thank you all for joining me. As always, stay safe, have fun, and remember, pay your way.